Okay, welcome back to another episode. Oh, where's my jetpack? It's another dungeon crawl by the looks of it. We did the Oldcaster School last time with no issue. I'm literally carrying on straight into this now. We're in Gullykin. We're going to do the dungeon we found at the bottom of that. Let's check it out. So, because I'm curious. So I want to do it before I forget.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Actually, do we want to sell? How are we doing inventory space wise? We're fine. Thief's pretty full of stuff, and we've got things to identify, but that's fine.
Top of my to-do list.
Alright, so in we go. Quick save here. And we're on it. Okay.
I'll do anything.
She will do anything. Kobold Commando. Interesting. Archer.
Yes?
You're also an archer, except I don't want you using magical arrows. Just straight arrows, please.
You point, I punch.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Can I help you?
In trouble now, Kobold. Oh, he's triggered the trap. That's why we weren't going ahead. Never mind. Oh god. That was worse than expected. As it stops.
Shame to lose such an accomplished one.
We haven't lost him. He's just resting. I believe if we go upstairs we can have him raised. I think there's a halfling up there that's
What you got for me this time?
basically a priest or something. Where was the exit?
If none are better.
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
It's upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
So a powerful start. You know, we know there's some decent traps. in
Top
there.
of my to-do list.
Eh? Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
I like that guy. Raise dead, please, and it's Minsk this time. 800, ouch. He's back. We've got some identify stuff, because we've got some things to identify. He's got an arrow. Oh, well, this one we've got all these things. Can we just... No, let's not do the arrows, because we're going to get a lot more arrows in a minute from these Kobold Commandos. Let's identify those. Got a Wand of Fire and a Dagger +1. But we know what they are now, so we can sell them.
Huh?
Yes, oh omnipresent
What you got for me this
authority
time?
figure.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Can we rest in here? Cannot rest. Either find an inn or whatever. Fine. We'll rest in here then. Oh god, there's one there already. Alright then.
Yes,
You.
dear.
Attack.
Can I help you?
Less talk, more fight. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
There's a few of them.
What is your command?
Might as well heal him whilst we're... even if I'm not gonna
I'll
get him.
do anything.
You have need of me?
That's better than something. I'm gonna risk a rest here. Just for the sake of it. I don't want to move forward and get his gear for fear of more traps or more enemies. Alright, now we're all fully healed. It's fine, and we can pick up all this stuff, so...
Cool one, sir. Full plate and packing steel.
Damn it. But conveniently, he can pick up all of the stuff he dropped. And some more, apparently. They got any gold? Kobolds usually have some treasure. No treasure today. A longbow and some short bows, though. Need another longbow? Might take one. Cursed Berserk. I nearly didn't pick up his berserking sword. Ridiculous. We're not in combat yet. So, Mail of the Dead, thank you very much. Belleton. Destroyer of the Hells, what was it? Armor class +4 against crushing attacks, yeah. So it's got a 200 +1, so we could just use it that for a bit. We can save his berserking sword for a little while. Senses of the Cat, armor class +5 on missiles. I can give him a longbow, chuck some arrows up there. I just wanted to... Fine. Because that'll keep him a bit more useful. If we're in a dungeon, it's not that easy to get away. Maybe we should have him unberserked. Yeah, so he's... Cool. Right, so Minsk, you're out front.
You point, I punch.
You know what, you can go get him up close.
Oh, I feel so
Oh, no.
sensual.
The arrows.
Yes?
Arrows.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, he's dead already. Amazing. Problem solved. Alright, okay.
Yes,
Savannah,
dear.
if you would, please detect some traps for me.
Of course, darling.
Oh god, it's just another one straight away.
Less talk, more fight.
Get him.
I'll do anything.
Can I help you?
And he's dead. Just assassinated him straight.
Oh, I feel so sensual. If that's your desire.
What was that? Oh, he must have let off a shot before he died. Alright. Oh, and there's another one. In which case, attack.
Cool
Minsk.
one, sir.
Attack.
You have need of me?
Attack.
Hello?
Bramwin, if you would, please.
Go for the ice boot.
Target's gone, okay. That's fine.
Yeah?
It's not
What do you want?
Go down and fight.
You've a task?
Oh, what? Too slow with that fucking spell. Come on.
Huh?
Gold. That's her gear. Okay, fine.
Top of my to-do list.
There's quite a few traps. We've got a bad trap as well, so.
What you got for me? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Get back out so we can raise the farm.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm well aware of that.
Way ahead of you, boss.
So yeah, another
Top of my to-do list.
strong
Eh?
start
Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
on the road to a beating. And we don't have enough money to do that again. Worth bearing in mind. God. Right.
Nature's servant awaits. By Tempest shield!
Huh?
Okay. Fully healed,
What you got for me this? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
but not equipped.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Let's get back in there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Right. Now she can reach all of her stuff, so
Yes, dear. Of course, darling.
if you would, put some bloody clothes on. Oh, she already. Oh yeah, because she was wearing the stuff. Shotbow +1, there we go. Yeah, okay. Inventory. Shotbow, please. Dun, dun, dun. Is Minsk equipped appropriately? Yeah, okay. Alright, straight up, there's already somebody there. Okay.
I'll do anything.
Shoot to attack him.
Yes?
I have to get you to go up and run interference, take some hits. Because Safana
Yeah?
is
What do you want?
too soft.
What is your command?
Even the healer's gonna get there. There we go.
You point, I punch.
Yes, O omnipresent authority.
coming!
Ah, what now? Need your pantaloons pressed?
Huh?
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Oh, it's dead. No, it's a lot.
What you got for me this time?
Yes, dear.
Less talk, more fight.
Tempest, give us victory!
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay. Let's take the arrows that are a little extra. Cool, and we're good.
I'll
Lana.
do anything.
Detect traps. Let's
With pleasure.
clear out some parts of this map. Excuse me. It goes a bit further than I thought. I thought it was just gonna. Nope.
No sorrow for those lost in righteous battles.
Fuck! Jesus! That's all I'm gonna say. 31. Wow. I thought maybe I should have just hammered the pause button and moved out of the way. I don't know if that's the way it works, but you know, that does give you a second to move.
Huh?
Alright, let's have a note.
Way ahead of you, boss.
I don't want to go too far because there's just going to be traps everywhere. So. Alright, we've got some gear, but there's nothing there. We weren't too far off being able to.
What you got for me this time? Top of my to-do list. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We've got
Eh?
anything this guy.
Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
Sell a potion case. I'm not selling that, obviously. The scroll case, the same. Crud. Crud. Because 800. And we are not there. Open container, is there anything we can sell that's in there? No, it's got no interest in buying anything. Just the container itself. I suppose if there was anything, it probably would have been on her body. Is there anything in that? No, there's nothing in it.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We're gonna have to think about this for a minute. Have we got anything? We have got a couple of things to sell we can make some money on. What's that about? Yeah, these things. This container. Should have picked up the stuff off the corpse. So there's probably quite a few things there to sell. Let's put all the things that we're going to sell in Minsk. In Nim. Which isn't very much. I mean, split mail. It's enough. It is enough to do. But
Way ahead of you, boss.
why aren't you going back in? Is it closed? Because it's night time. No, it's because they were trying to open a door that was already open.
Top of my to-do list.
Right, so I'm going to go and get the stuff.
Way ahead of you, boss.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am aware.
Way ahead of you, boss.
And don't go any further forward than that. It's
Cool one, son.
grab everything that's possibly open.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Huh?
So,
What you got for me this time?
we have everything now.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Go for the eyes.
Give us
Go for the eyes.
victory!
Ask.
No gold though.
Top of my to-do list.
Oh, these guys moving. Come on.
Way ahead of you, boss.
This was supposed to be a nice simple task.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Pop in, do a quick dungeon. It'll be, you know, straightforward. What's the closest place to buy and sell stuff? It's Baragost. Is there a shop in Baragost? No, there's the Armourer. Thunderhammer Smithy. Does he buy stones? I think he does. And we've got we've got weapons and shit like that in there, and we can go to that magical guy and sell him a load of crap. Okay.
Way ahead of you, boss.
We'll do that. Let's pick up some of this crap from here. I don't need the arrows.
You point, I punch.
Whose farm space have you got? Zonk. Put your potions away. Potion tart. Spell scroll. Okay, so between everybody we can pick up everything out of the
Squeaky
barrel.
wheel gets the kick.
He's got a full
Yeah?
inventory.
What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
Hello? Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
It's probably over encumbered. No?
Huh?
Okay, cool.
Way ahead of you, boss.
And there's nothing else left in there.
What you got for me this time? Way ahead of you, boss.
Brilliant. Alright. Let's go see the mage. That was his house.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
It's none of your concern, stranger. Perhaps I've had some awesome to do. Right.
Yes?
We're adventurers ready to smite any evil that darkens our path. A strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to your own. I've been hunting the bandits in the region the last few months. Perhaps if we were together, we would fare better. We'll help you against bandits, but only if you tell us why you've spent months hunting them. Their leader, an ogre named Tazark, took the life of someone very dear to me. Don't need some vengeance monger in our party, you can leave. We are also in pursuit of Tazark. We found a camp but did not find him. Good. I'm glad he evaded death a little long ago. I look forward to watching the life drain from his eyes slowly. Cool. Well, I'm curious. I want to see what you can do. We're not removing Safana because she's quite interesting. If we remove Khalid and Jahira, though. Oh, shit. What if we just remove Brownwind for a moment?
Bye.
Full bravely. Tempest willing, perhaps I will fight your sides again someday. Cool. But she hangs about there. Nice. Protection scroll. Why is there just a protection scroll?
Yeah? What do you want?
Inventory's full.
What do
Fine.
you want?
Pick up the protection scroll, you cretin. What are you given? A ranger. Okay, cool. Longbow and a halberd. Interesting. Let's level him up. Excuse me. We can proficiency him on something. can't be any more than a halberd. It can't be any more than the longbow. 2 weapon style. Nice. Which he can go up on. Okay, so we can... Right. Alright. I mean, it makes sense to me to be better at something you're already good at, rather than to be okay at something that it just seems like a waste. Chaotic good. That sounds like drama. Dex of 17, right? So he's great with a bow. Okay, pretty strong though as well. Nice. I mean, that's pretty good. What's Minsk attached to that? So he's 18, 15, 15. 18. So he's better than Minsk. 18, 17, 14, 10, 14. Sinus Constitution. Cool. Did anybody else level up anything along the way that I've missed? No, cool.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Right, well, let's get back in. Surprised I missed that guy last time, was he? Ooh, hello, what we got? Flind. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. They're all attacking Minsk. Yep, it's taking some hits.
No!
One down. Flame dance ring, we'll take that. Hopefully we can sell it.
Don't bother me.
What you got for me this time?
One down.
Yeah? What do you want? Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
No.
What you got for me this time?
Can I help you?
By your command.
You have need of me?
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, I honestly am not in this.